Hey guys, Q here again, second video for the day, and just following up from, I guess, the earlier video, which was, looking at a bit of the idea of flow and stuff like that, and, going into finals, hustling hard, and the sweat is finally drying up. Just played a semi-final tonight. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win, but, I mean, it doesn't matter. But, in terms of what we were saying in the last video, we didn't get the win, which means, when you win that final, or you win that game, and you get it, you're like, yes, yes! Or, even if it was, tennis, and you're like, yes, come on! And that celebration, yeah, so I guess we didn't get that dopamine, but, it was all good. It was still a good atmosphere. There was that sportsmanship feel in there, too, which was good. And I guess there's two ways you can sort of look at this thing of oh, we didn't get that dopamine, we didn't get the win, or the first way, which is the way you should think about it automatically, is okay, I want this more. Next season there's going to be another final. There's another chance for me to get to that pinnacle, that peak. What skill is it that I need to be working on? What happened in the final, which I need to improve on myself so I can do better next time. And as I sort of done this thing a little bit before, you got the one up here, and then you've also got the yeah. So some people, if they don't get the dopamine, they just go bah, bah, bah. They get angry and annoyed and peed off. And like I said in an earlier video, it's a powerful expression. It's there's lots of energy there. It's just going in the wrong direction, really, because, angry, pissed off, it's somebody else's fault, and you can't really change the other people in the other teams. You're not living their life, you're living yours. So, like I said, to get the value out of it, you got to really analyze yourself and be truthful. Work hard, work smart. So, looking forward into your next season, like I said, have those goals in mind and dedicate yourself to it. I just wanted to touch on the atmosphere. I talked a little bit about feeling the vibes that are going around. Have you ever heard the word vibes? Someone saying good vibration, good vibe, or maybe it's not. But anyway, the word vibe is short for vibration, which is kind of the atmosphere feel that you might feel in that game. It's the way that a final is different to a season game versus the top of the ladder is different to the bottom, or a team you're super close to in terms of skill levels versus one that's a far stretch. And those different feelings, it all comes down to the vibrations or vibes, atmosphere. So what are they? What are the vibrations? Right now, voice box is vibrating, and through hearing the way that the tones are echoing through, you get a sense of where I'm coming from. Another way to look at this is, a lot of you, you've got a cat, have you got a dog, and this is a series I'm going to expand on, cats and dogs. But anyway, cats and dogs, if you got a dog, everyone's seen a dog before. What type of bark does a happy dog make? It's it's soft, you've heard it before. Whereas if a dog's unhappy, it's more of a ruff, 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 and you can hear that starting to come through. And it's hearing it through an animal. That's an animal's vibrations, essentially. It's what they're feeling coming through. And basically the atmosphere of a game is made up of, yourself and your team and the other team and the spectators. Let's say you've got to have seen a game, whether it's NBA or maybe you've been to a local game, a shot goes in, the crowd goes, yes! And it echoes through the whole thing. And you sort of feel a sense go, and you're like, whoa, that had power to it. And essentially what's happening there is that your brain has reacted to what's heard through the voices, etc., of everybody else around. And it's oop, I need to level out to what the rest of the crowd is like. And that's why you get that good feeling, basically. Alright, last little part, guys. All these skills, whether it's being concentration or whether you're developing a technique, they all take time and they build like muscles. So to build a muscle, you go to the gym, you lift a weight, you do it as long as you can for the first day until you're tired, and you put the weight down. You let it go out of your mind for a bit, and you go have fun, you go have dinner, whatever you're doing in your own time. Then the next day, you need to go and lift that muscle again. And then over time, running that race, going over those hurdles, after 100 meters, you're going into the 200 meters, you can put another weight on the end of that barbell, and you can lift more. Same works for any of these mindsets that we've covered so far through the Quantum Basketball series. So, alright, I'm going to end it up there because I feel like this has been the longest video that I've actually posted. So, would love to hear back from you guys. Like, what have you found from this? What would you like to find from this? Ask me anything. Welcome to hear from you. See you soon.